Hi, I'm immigration attorney Bobby Masters of the Masters Law Firm. One of the most common questions that I'm asked during consultations is why some people can get a green card in the United States based on marriage to a United States citizen, and why others have to travel outside of the United States to get their green card, even if they're married to a United States citizen. The simplest explanation is this. People who enter the United States legally with a visa can get their green card in the United States, while people who enter the United States illegally generally must travel outside of the United States to get their green card. Applying for a green card in the United States is called adjustment of status. That is, the person is adjusting or changing their status from that of a visitor or a student or any other form of legal status to that of a legal permanent resident. A legal permanent resident is a green card holder. A person has entered the United States legally if they have been inspected and admitted into the United States. A person has been inspected and admitted if they have been given a stamp by customs upon entry, which gives the date they entered the United States. Most of the time you find this stamp on a little white card called an I-94 card. This card does not seem very important at first glance, but it is important in the immigration process, and it is very expensive to request a duplicate from the United States government. If you have an I-94 card, make sure you keep it in a safe place. If adjustment of status is filed in the United States based on marriage to a U.S. citizen, the couple will be given an interview at a USCIS office in the jurisdiction that they live in. If all requirements are satisfied by USCIS, the alien relative will receive their green card in the mail. If a person enters the United States illegally, they will not be eligible to apply for adjustment of status, even if they're married to a United States citizen. There are some exceptions to this rule, so consult with an immigration attorney to see if they apply to your case. Basically, if a person enters illegally, they are still eligible for a green card, but the process for obtaining one becomes more complicated. First, the U.S. citizen spouse must petition for their alien relative. Once a petition is approved, they can then apply for the green card with the National Visa Center, which will schedule them for their green card interview at a consulate outside of the United States. It is also important to note that if someone has entered the United States illegally, they must obtain a waiver in order to re-enter the United States. This waiver is based upon the United States citizen's spouse's hardship. If the green card and the waiver applications are approved, the alien relative is allowed to re-enter the United States, and they will receive their green card in the mail. Please remember that the information given here is basic information without taking specific circumstances into account. Immigration law is complicated and rapidly changing. Please consult with Masters Law Firm to set up your consultation today.